Aquarius. Aquarius, I do recommend. Only because I've gotten some interesting energy for your collective this whole week. Aquarius, check out the moon messages that I did for you. Check out who's watching you. And check out not the last Aware and Beware, but I think the one I did, the second to last, maybe the third to last, the last 2 or 3. Aquarius, there's a blessing coming your way, or blessings are coming your way. Something big is generating in your energy. Just want to share that. You have something really big coming your way. And that big thing, Aquarius, is going to be facilitated by people that will either arrive in the form of your blessings or open up the threshold or the avenue for you to realize your blessings. Such strong energy, Aquarius, I wanted to share. Aquarius, if you appreciate this reading, give me a thumbs up, Aquarius. If you appreciate the time spent for this, and I will do, and if you're interested in seeing April reading. January, Aquarius, I didn't get any thumbs up, so for February, I didn't do February's. I am doing March's. If only because, well, this is my gift to Aquarius. But these readings, Aquarius, in total take me 12 hours to do. Each reading takes about an hour. And I only do the love readings if I get a thumbs up. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. I really do. So, Aquarius, I see this being for anybody with strong Aquarius energy. Do you have an Aquarius sun, an Aquarius moon, an Aquarius rising? Do you have an Aquarius Venus, an Aquarius 7th house? Definitely applies here in the love readings. Aquarius, this reading will be divided into 2 parts. First part is a general love reading. Second part, Aquarius, will be the 12 sign zodiac breakdown. That'll be in about 20 minutes, Aquarius. Thank you for the little smiley faces too. I like that. So you can jump ahead if you're watching this later, if you want to see that part. But you know, some of the energies, Aquarius, that I pick up are very much tied into the general reading. We just get more specific with the second part of it. Ah, nice to meet you, Fred. Aquarius, sun and moon, how beautiful. I have lots of people around me, Fred, who have strong Aquarius energy, multiple planets in Aquarius. I love Aquarius energy, and I love Aquarians. Aquarians, I think, are very beautiful souls. All right, so Tarot Destroyer. I don't really know about Burger King, but I do know that I think I've seen you around. It seems like the name keeps on changing. Anyway, I'm going to go and focus on Aquarius reading, okay? Reading for the collective. Let's go and start off with that general reading on love. That was a bit loud. I apologize for that. A little softer. Let that sound out, Aquarius, and then we'll find out. We'll get this party started. All right. Oh, one moment, Aquarius. I have to go and get her. My little girl. Okay. You can move, you can move, you can move. I have little muses that act out somewhat. Little girl, you can't be up here. Going down. Okay. Let's go and get a message for Aquarius. That fell out, Aquarius. You know, I'm going to take 2 as our message. We'll have that Ace of Swords. Paired with a 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords is Aquarian energy. Is someone, Aquarius, making a decision that normally they wouldn't do? Is someone wanting to go and change? Do I call this change their perception? Change? They're wanting to step out of the norms of what they normally would do. Test the waters of it, see the viability of it. That's the energy that I have here, Ace of Swords and 7 of Swords. Of course, I have Libra and Aquarius here, but more pressing than the zodiac affiliations, what I do have, someone's going to move in a different way than they normally do. They're all excited about it too, let me say, in this energy. Lots of excitement. Do I call this being broad-minded? I don't know if I'd call this being someone now being broad-minded. I have someone who knows, who recognizes the need for a change. And they are gingerly like walking on ice and seeing how stable or how thick it is. Gingerly testing the viability of implementing change, real change into their life. So these cards are clarified by a high priestess. We are in Pisces season still. 7 of Wands. For some of you, the number 7 may be relevant. The number 7 may be relevant for some of you, especially with the Chariot coming up. So I have Cancerian, I have Pisces, I have Leo. Clarifying an Ace of Swords and a 7 of Swords. Basically, I have someone who's preparing to make a huge change. When I said they were testing the viability of it, yes, they're testing the viability of it, but they're going to go through with a big change anyway. Somebody's going to take a big deviation from how they moved, how they thought, how they operated, how they lived before. They could also, too, in this energy, let me go and call out Ace of Swords and 7 of Swords. They could start facilitating this change by small actions. That 7 of Swords may not necessarily be things that are not easily known, right? They may not be transparent with it. But I feel like in this energy, clarified by these cards, what I have here is somebody who's going to start implementing that in small steps, as opposed to large, drastic ones. And 7 of Wands, being in the company of the High Priestess and the Chariot, this person is definitely resolved to make this choice. Is it a change of heart? It definitely is. This person is going to switch their lifestyle in some drastic ways, perhaps too in ways, Aquarius. Now, this could be your energy. This could be the energy of somebody coming towards you. But this person his resolve to make this change. And also, too, this feels like a little bit of a deviation or a change from how they were raised or what they were raised with in their current household or their early upbringing, something along those lines. Like perhaps the changes that they're going for would be questioned or just, again, out of the norm from the people they currently have around them or the people that they grew up with. Something about, well, this person is transforming. Do you think that we're good enough? This person obviously thinks what they have generated thus far hasn't served them in particular. It doesn't really matter how it serves the other people. They realize that as an individual, Aquarius, as an individual, they themselves need to do something different for their own path. Now, I'm curious about these cards, Aquarius, because I have somebody very much dedicated to making a change they don't want readily apparent to, I feel, their current circle, maybe even the current circle that they hope to, or the future circle that they hope to move into. But they're wholeheartedly only facing forward in this new direction. That's why I said it's not necessarily being sneaky or non-transparent. What I see here are small incremental steps to something bigger that once they add up, once you step back, once somebody steps back and looks, they'll see that for the big change that it is. In fact, Aquarius, let's go and start clarifying the Seven of Wands. I'm most curious about that right now. High Priestess and Chariot are pretty big heavies. But what's the Seven of Wands? Determination. Dogged determination. This determination, Aquarius, could be, well, the question is who necessarily? There's almost like an archetype here with the Queen of Wands. Someone to either match the level of achievement of self-confidence of being true to oneself with a Devil and Queen of Wands. Is there a little bit of mimicking in this energy? I don't know if it's mimicking or just becoming more true to oneself. And also to, I don't feel this is a bad devil. I feel like this is really just having the confidence to step out as yourself, and whether or not somebody else accepts it or likes it or whatever, it's not really being that much of a people pleaser anymore. Not caring about who you please as much as being authentic to who you are, and let the people congregate or disperse as they choose, once seeing the true nature. The true nature of who you are without any pretenses, or who this person is without any pretenses. So Seven of Wands, clarified by the Hangman, Death, and a reversed Two of Pentacles. I don't typically do Two of Pentacles. Why do I have reverse cards here? Oh, I do. One moment, Aquarius. I'll be right back. All right. So, and I saw that second like. Thank you very much. So, Aquarius, Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. Quiet little pussy one, pussy cat. That cat is going meow meow. Yes, he's always there with his quiet. I had little chips. He likes chips. Okay. Thank you, Fred. So, Seven of Wands clarified by a hangman, death, and a reverse Two of Pentacles. Well, our Pisces energy is piling up. I actually had strong Scorpio energy. Actually, strong Scorpio energy, I'm going to call it transformative energy, is really strong, a strong theme that I've been picking up all this week for you, for the Aquarian collective. However, I do feel like with that change and transformation that's going to be implemented for you primarily through other people. Maybe other people will actually help aid you in opening up a doorway to another level. Maybe they will actually aid you in creating it. Right, there's a little bit of a difference that I got there. For some of you, there are definitely going to be people that will only just open up the door, just create a spark, a spark of an idea. And that will be enough to go and leave a huge impact. And other ones is that those people will actually work hand in hand with you. And what I see here is Seven of Wands with a hangman and death. You know, there's an idea here that they know change is needed. They feel, maybe knowing isn't the right word. They feel that change is needed. They feel that something has to be better. They know that they're not going to move forward in the current direction that they're in because there needs to be a change to a different direction. And there's no point going forward right now in a connection that doesn't hold, I feel, the magnetism or the opportunities of what your personal life path is. You know, it's something really intrinsic that is felt on a gut level. And what I see with this Two of Wands, basically, unless something matches the feelings, unless something really strikes the chords of your soul and you feel it, well, then there's no point in moving forward with it. This is just a pause for moving only in the right direction and no more bothering with superfluous things. So we can check out High Priestess next. So High Priestess, I have Six of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. I have 10 of Swords and another reversed Four of Wands. It's like, didn't I just go through these cards to make sure they were all upright? I'm sure some more will pop up. Quiet little cat. A couple times in January, I was doing readings and he was meowing. People were like, oh, who's that baby crying in the background? Such a gravelly voice he has. Okay. So Six of Cups, 10 of Swords. This Four of Wands reversed is a little bit loaded. In this energy, well, first of all, something in the past or something that has been carried through till now in the past can't continue. Could be with this reversed Four of Wands here. We're looking at a divorce that's beginning or a divorce that has ended, or a separation that is been implementing a separation that's been long, that's been that's been fracturing for a long time. It's just waiting for the right moment to come to light. That a situation that somebody could be already involved in this energy, a situation that has been going on for a period of time, and despite affection, love, tenderness, care, all those sorts of energies, it doesn't serve progression, it doesn't serve current life, it doesn't serve the future to continue. If this isn't an actual separation that has been happening for a long time in tiny cracks and fractures, and this is just somebody who is basically just cutting out their old lifestyle. Reversed Four of Wands. This isn't an actual couple. This is somebody leaving or uprooting what they currently know. Could be a physical action. Could be moving. Excuse me. Could very well be moving, feet on the ground, wheels on the road. There's some sort of departure from what's currently there. And I think with this person that's coming up, they're not really advertising that. They're not making that known. It's their business. They're being very private about it. I wonder if there's anything more to clarify here. Let me go and take a peek at the Chariot. Let's take a peek at Chariot. And although that High Priestess has some questions for me, a separation that either is happening or has happened, either with a lifestyle or a specific person that they don't want to be known. We may just jump into the 12 sign zodiac reading, but we'll take a peek at Chariot. So, Chariot. I have Ace of Pentacles. I have King of Cups. And I have Strength. Very strong Leo energy. Look at that. Strength. Seven of Wands. Bottom of deck energy, the Sun. In fact, now I'm curious. We'll take a peek. Something you've been waiting for. There's also emotional fulfillment that someone is realizing that where they are right now also doesn't, again, strike the chords of their soul in ways they can feel, or they can feel that the way that their life is moving is not feeding their soul in the way it should be. Lots of feeling here, feeling and acknowledgement in general. So Chariot clarified by Ace of Pentacles. In fact, we had Capricorn energy in here, I think. Reverse Two of Pentacles. Yeah, reverse Two of Pentacles. So we have Capricorn, we have Pisces, and we have Strength. I read my kings as cardinal. My kings as I read my queens as cardinals. My King of Cups I read as Pisces. Basically, somebody who's determined to go forward and they have their eye on someone. In fact, Aquarius, let's go and clarify this just a little bit more, shall we? Someone definitely sees a direction to go in. Also, too, let me say in this direction, Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups and Strength in the energy of the Chariot. This person who wants to make sure they put their best, well, this is like appearing all bright and shiny, okay? Appearing as bright and as shiny as possible. I have somebody here, Aquarius. This person could already have their eye on someone in Pacific. They definitely have their eye on a direction, but they want to make sure that they appear as stunning as they can as they move forward. And if it's not an eye on someone in particular, then they themselves just want to make sure that their energy and that their own internal polish is buffed to such an extent, Aquarius, they appear flawless. I have somebody here who's really taking time to consider the steps that they make and how they appear, and that how they appear aligns with their internal selves. That's also why I have this energy here of small steps. Someone doesn't want to go and make a fool of themselves. They also want to make sure that each step that they put out actually results in success. Let's dive into this just a little bit more. I'm curious about this energy most. And let's see. Card on Ace of Pentacles. Six of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. Eight of Pentacles, someone is creating a better future. There is an idea definitely they want to go and match or rise up to the occasion for someone, an idea, a lifestyle, a personality type, a personal or a type. There's some sort of archetype that has made an impression, but we already said that, right? And with Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, clarifying an Ace of Pentacles, basically working to ensure that the past definitely, something about the past definitely is being buried. Past behaviors, past feelings, past situations, past places, buried. But the lessons learned from them incorporated and kept acutely, do I call it acutely fresh? Like basically the litmus to ensure that the pitfalls that are there, they won't be traversed for another time. You know, the lessons, even the harsh lessons, are ones that are incorporated for a stronger, a better, a new success. And King of Cups. Now I just have to do strength. One card on strength, Devil. I have somebody who's ultra determined on a path. Two of Swords, Judgment, the Tower, clarifying. A King of Cups, someone who's ultimately completely dedicated on a specific direction, and they're going to see how it plays out. They're going to try to put their best foot forward for that Aquarius, best foot forward. Definitely for love, but it's also life. How do you live your life? It's a meaningful connection here, Aquarius. Someone who you live life with, Aquarius, someone who you build life with, someone who you grow life with, someone that you have a lifestyle with. You know, the love that you breathe, that you feel, that you grow. And that you are in. And with this strength clarified by the Devil, the Hermit, and King of Swords, it's a little funny in this energy because, again, so determined. I have a lot of determination here. Here it's almost like the fixation of the ideals that they want to realize. You know, this person, again, knows what they want and will not accept now anything less than a particular lifestyle, a new phase with someone. Signs, Aquarius. I will go into signs real quick before we go into the second part. I already said we had strong, well, we do have Aquarius in here, but you could be dealing with Aquarius. It could be your own energy. I leave that up to how you interpret it. Strongest energies. Well, I do have really, really strong Pisces. Of course, we are in Pisces season, but I have really, really strong Pisces. You could have strong Pisces, Aquarius, particularly maybe in your personal planets. This person could have strong Pisces. That is followed by really, I have strong water. This is all the way around Aquarius. Followed by Scorpio. Then I have Cancer. But I actually feel Pisces and Scorpio are stronger than Cancer. So I guess maybe I'll say strongest will be Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, strong Capricorn. Then we have Libra. Then Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and some Gemini. Again, these energies could be in the person that's approaching you. These energies could be also what you have internally. Maybe in your Venus, maybe in your Mercury, maybe in your Moon, maybe in your 12th house. I don't know, interesting. Could they be in your 4th house? Well, could be. Definitely communication, heart. Feels a little bit aggressive there because all this I will have, I will do. Mars. Anyway, we'll go on to the second part of the reading, the 12 sign zodiac breakdown. Let me shuffle this a few times. And because that energy was really strong, as I said, I have somebody, lots of determination. Surprisingly, this person knows the power of belief, and is almost hypnotizing themselves into success. Strong, real strong. Almost the energy of somebody who can evolve gills so that they breathe underwater. Very strong energy, very strong determination. All right, 12 sign zodiac breakdown. Let's see. We'll start off with water. Start off with Scorpio, and then we'll do Pisces. So Aquarius, I see the second part of the reading being for, well, basically your heart chakra affinity. So not necessarily the love, the red energy, but the pink energy, the pink auric energy, the energy of affection, of care, of empathy, love that blooms from those energies rather than passion. Not to say passion can't grow, but this is what I focus on, the pink energy, the stable energy, right? And I definitely see this being applicable to romantic connections as well as friendship. Aquarius, this could be someone who you know. You may or may not be in contact with them. It could be someone who you meet. Both are applicable. If it skews one way more than the other, well, we'll find out. Okay, quiet little boy. No. Okay. So Aquarius, we're going to start off with water. And we're going to start off with Scorpio. So a Scorpio for Aquarius. Aquarius, if you meet a Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, I have Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, I wonder if one of you are blocked off. Either way, even if one of you is blocked off from the other, I have someone who's determined. They've been thinking about this a long time, Aquarius. That's Scorpio. They've been thinking a long time, and they are quite assured on you. In Page of Pentacles, 2 of Swords energy, this could take some time for them to express this. Maybe Aquarius, this person would prefer to express it in actions rather than words. Maybe they would even express it in gifts rather than words. I feel like something with that Scorpio, they are not necessarily the most communicative, not necessarily the most transparent. I feel they'll get there, but right now in their energy, they're not there yet. If you meet a Scorpio, if you meet a Scorpio, Scorpio's energy is a little wobbly. Oh, one moment. Okay. Scorpio's energy is a little wobbly. By wobbly, I mean Scorpio themselves has been undergoing, or I feel like Scorpio has sort of been finding their center. And they've been digesting experiences and people that have shaped Scorpio till now. But I do feel like Scorpio spent a period of time just recentering and refining themselves, reappreciating themselves too. So that's why I mean Scorpio's energy is a little wobbly, because Scorpio is finding their feet again. Scorpio is determining again what they want, what they don't want, their likes and dislikes, and what their hopes are and how to realize them, and the proper way of how to go about for them to realize them. There's no guidebook, right, on how to live life. Everybody's different. And this person is realizing that they can't look to other people. Scorpio is realizing they can't look to other people to get that guidebook of what happiness looks like for them. They have to define it, they have to find it, and they have to build it. So if you meet a Scorpio, realize that that's what I mean by Scorpio's energy is a little wobbly, because they are under that process. And because of that, I would give Scorpio a little bit of time. I wouldn't rush Scorpio in that energy. So that's Scorpio. Let's go and check out Pisces. Well, I'm glad you like the reading, Fred. I'm glad it resonates. So with Pisces, a Pisces for Aquarius. I wonder with this Pisces, is this Pisces going to be someone who you know, or does this Pisces just simply match a type that you like, or it could be vice versa. For you, if you don't know this Pisces previously, the Pisces could be drawn to you simply because there's something about you that this Pisces is drawn to in general with people. 9 of Cups is Piscean energy, and I have 10 of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, or if you meet a Pisces, there definitely is a connection there. There could be a past life connection, Aquarius, between you and this Pisces, or you and this Pisces could be almost made out of the same soul stuff, whatever that soul stuff may be. But you're definitely aligned very closely, very intrinsically in the core. And I think also, too, something about the energy that I have here, like your imagination, or the way that your imagination grows or explores or thinks or feels, is similar. You, Aquarius, and this Pisces, or you and Pisces in general, for the energy I'm picking up this month. Anyway, you and Pisces should have a darling time. You and Pisces. Both are very determined to be true to yourselves and try to be true to what you want to do in life and how you want to do that, while acknowledging that just because other people are doing X, Y, and Z, that's not the path for you. I feel both of you are also aligned in this. Anyways, I said you and Pisces energy is really quite darling. I know I use that word, darling, as an adjective, and I feel it applies when typically darling is a noun. It's tender energy. That's why I say darling. It's really tender energy. It's considerate energy. It's happy energy. It's solid energy. You and Pisces have really good rapport right now. I feel both of you understand too, or will understand, or can understand what the other has been striving for. Something about the path that you walk in life, if one of you has not already walked it, then you can understand it and empathize with it. Well, one thing about Pisces energy in general, well, definitely let's watch the cross readings that I did for Pisces. I think Pisces, the last two readings were where I did the Pisces March. But one thing about Pisces, Pisces definitely has a master plan, right? I guess we all do, but for Pisces, it's really important, I think, just in general, to know that you're aligned or that you want to go and walk the path of the Pisces, whatever that path may be. Like Pisces will choose their life purpose and what they feel their life is over Pacific people that wouldn't match that. You know, when you see movies, melodrama movies, and they talk about like, oh, you know, will you go with me or will you stay here? And Pisces is the type of person who will go. And if you want to go with Pisces, you need to leave everything that's comfortable and go off. And I don't know, that's something that I feel very consistently with Pisces. If you want to impress a Pisces overall, you need to be rooted to the Pisces and not necessarily rooted to an area or to other things. That's a success for love with Pisces, from what I can say. I feel. All right. So if you're dealing with a Cancer Aquarius, if you meet a Cancer, if you're thinking of a Cancer, if you know a Cancer, Queen of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer is pretty commitment focused. I know that's a misnomer, right? Like, of course, Cancer would be that way. So that's some energy that's pretty fast moving. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I almost feel like Cancer is ready to commit to anyone who shows Cancer the greatest amount of interest and stability in being with them. If that's you, Aquarius, then Cancer will turn their attention on you. If it's not you, Cancer is going to look for that somewhere else. Aquarius. Cancer is hyper-focused. Of course, Two of Cups is Cancerian energy. Three of Cups is Cancerian energy too. Of course, the star is Aquarius. I do read Knight of Swords as Aquarius. I actually read my Empress is between Taurus and Cancerian energy. I read it both as Taurus and Cancer. But yeah, Cancer in this energy. Cancer is just ultimately more than Cancer being interested in you or not interested in you. I feel like Cancer is just interested in commitment and who will commit to them. Also, who's worthy of committing to them, who's worthy of living the sort of lifestyle that Cancer wants. It's not really so much a lifestyle of comfort per se, but it's a lifestyle of consistency. Consistency of attention, consistency of commitment. So, no, that's the only thing that Cancer cares about. If you're aligned to that, you could very well impress that Cancer. As I said, not necessarily commitment in location or stability, just attention. Think of that Bob Dylan song. What is that Bob Dylan song? Like a Rolling Stone. And there's some lyrics in there where Bob Dylan asks, or is it Would You Love Me Tomorrow? I'm not sure, but something about, you know, if a miller was my trade, would you still love me? carrying the pots I made, traveling beside me, right? It's that sort of energy. That's what Cancer wants. So, as I said, Cancer is not necessarily looking at the monetary ka-ching, but Cancer definitely wants commitment. All right, let's go on to another sign. So that's water again. I guess we'll just go off to fire. Since we have a candle here, candle got lit. Go on, put that over there. Let's go on to fire signs. Aquarius, let's do Aries. Aquarius, if an Aries is one who you're thinking of, and Aquarius, if you meet an Aries for Aquarius, Aries is thinking Aquarius. Emperor is Aries energy. Okay. This energy can go either way. Actually, Aquarius, if you're dealing with an Aries. It's almost like Aries is going through a life crisis. Aries is there feeling like everything that they have so far, everything that they work for so far, everything they've done so far, what do they have to show for it? And Aries really wants to be at a specific place right now. Aries feels like they deserve to be in a specific place right now, and they're not there yet. Aries feels like whoever can get them to that place where they want to be right now, they'll consider anything and everything. This goes beyond love. This is just a work offer, a love offer. Whatever Aries feels like they lack and that they deserve, they should be already experiencing and having. Aries is going to go and explore that, capitalize upon that, use that. But I feel that's the strongest energy that I have right now is more than love connections. Aries is really going through a disappointment, a life crisis. Maybe life crisis is too big of a word, but I don't think it's that far off from it. Like if it's too big of a word, maybe it's 75% of the energy of life crisis, right? Maybe not 100%. But almost there. Aries definitely feels like there are things Aries should have had in their hands by now. In general, in their life, and they don't have it, and that is driving them, do I say nuts? It's really affecting their self-esteem, to say the least. So in this connection, Aquarius in love, if you can provide what Aries feels they lack. Also, too, let me go and say in this energy, Aquarius, for those of you who maybe are in a relationship with an Aries, that Aries could want in this energy, Emperor and the World, and Seven of Pentacles, and Star. And Eight of Wands, what Aries could really want if you are already dealing with an Aries Aquarius is marriage and a kid. Like they could want their family to go and grow there. They could want something around, fertility, home, providing. There's that energy here too. Like, why haven't I had my house yet? Why haven't I had my kid yet? Why haven't I had someone who will provide the world for me? That's what Aries is really consumed with. I'm going to leave this energy here, but Aries definitely feels like for where they're at right now, they should have something tangible in their hands, specific tangible things, and they don't have that, and that's driving Aries wild. not in a good way. And Aries wants to get that. And I feel like whoever is going to provide that for Aries, that's where they'll go. And that's what they really are trying to figure out how to get. So not quite love there. Their love has conditions. I mean, it's love, but you get the idea. You saw the reading. You can feel it if it resonates with you. But that's what's going on with Aries. Let's go on to another fire sign, Aquarius. Let's check out Sagittarius. I have Page of Swords, High Priestess. To wish upon a star, Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius might be playing it cool with you, Aquarius. Sagittarius likes challenges too, Aquarius. Sagittarius likes you a whole lot more than what they're revealing, Aquarius. Sagittarius may purposely be keeping things casual, Aquarius, because Sagittarius is really excited about where this all could go with you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is into you, Aquarius, but as I said, gee, what is that? The three aces as I dig down. Sagittarius is going to play it cool. They're not going to reveal, at least at this stage, how much they like you. They'll keep it playful even. Sagittarius has a lot of game, Sagittarius has a lot of feeling, and Sagittarius has a lot of game in them. So let's check out Leo. Leo for Aquarius. Aquarius, if you meet a Leo, if you're dealing with a Leo, Leo shines, Aquarius, and Leo knows it. Interesting. So, with 9 of Pentacles for Leo, Leo shines. Leo knows it. I have 3 cards that popped out. So I'm going to take them, Aquarius. Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Leo, if you meet a Leo, Leo has options. Leo has the ability to make lots of people very happy. Leo's also, do I call it definitions or something of what they're looking for, what they're attracted to, could be broad by your standards, is narrow by their standards. Anyway, yes, Leo has options. Leo shines. Leo knows it. Leo is in Leo season. I know we're in Pisces season, but as far as Leo is concerned, Leo is in Leo season. Leo is not going to be tied down right now. Leo definitely is open to love. Leo is looking for love. Where is Leo's heart right now in the energy that I have right here? Leo is in the consideration stages in general. Leo is having fun. Do you want to have, and I don't mean fun in terms of like, you know, loose morals or anything like that. I just mean genuine fun. Leo is just into having fun right now. Leo can have fun right now. Leo is gorgeous right now. And Leo knows it right now, okay? That's the energy of Leo. Did we do everybody? Did I do Aries? Yeah, I did Aries, I did Sagittarius, and I did Leo. Next sign, Aquarius. Do we do air? We have air and earth left, right? Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, if you're dealing with a fellow Aquarius. A fellow Aquarius for Aquarius. Aquarius, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like there are so many things that just sparkle for you guys. You could feel like you're a natural pair, Aquarius. Emperor and Empress are soulmate indicators. I also have the star under here, Ace of Cups. Perhaps you have Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer somewhere in both of your planets in prominent positions. Either way, Aquarius, you and Aquarius really have no limitations in your relationship. I feel like you both get each other. You both feed each other's dreams. You're like mirror images of yourself in another person with that Aquarius. So let's go on to the next air sign. We'll go on to Gemini. Gemini, a Gemini for Aquarius. If you meet a Gemini, if you know a Gemini, I know Aquarius was like, can I pop out? No, you can't pop out. I have Knight of Wands. I have 7 of Pentacles. I have 8 of Wands. The star card couldn't pop out, Aquarius, because the time of hoping and planning and dreaming is over. It's a time for action. Very much the time for action if you're dealing with a Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you and Gemini could have quite the history together. I mean, quite the history. You could have a long, drawn-out history. You could know that Gemini either for a very long, you could either know that Gemini for either a very long time, or that Gemini, let me just see this one more time. Or you could have been involved very closely with that Gemini, quite closely. Close enough to be a twin, close enough for both of you to almost have your likes and dislikes meld and merge together into adopting new ways of operating and new likes and dislikes. If you do have quite the history with the Gemini, and if you're dealing with a Gemini, it's not over. There's another chapter coming up. Is this a new chapter? Is this more of the same? I don't know, but it is intense. And I think that either you or that Gemini is going to wonder as you reignite things again, where is all this leading to? I don't know where all this is leading to. They don't know where all of it's leading to, too. If you're dealing with a Gemini, that Gemini will contact you. You, or at least you and Gemini will be in contact again soon enough, strong enough again. And I think one of you or both of you should start initiating the conversation of where does all this go to if you've been dealing with a Gemini, because otherwise it's going to continue, whatever all this is. I'm not going to touch that too deeply. That's a lot of drama. That's going to continue if you don't actually say, okay, we've been doing this for X amount of time. Where does it lead to? And if you meet a Gemini, as I said, Gemini has stuff in their background. And Gemini has been striving to do better. It's a little bit of rebound energy here. Aquarius, a little bit of rebound energy with Gemini. Gemini just wants to move forward with their life and get away from whatever all this was. That they'll jump into something and move it along quite quickly, quite deeply, maybe a little too fast. Because Gemini in this energy is running to put this behind them, and perhaps a little too fast. So we have Libra. Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Libra, if you meet a Libra for Aquarius, I have Knight of Wands again. I'm going to shuffle this a little bit more. If you're dealing with a Libra, Libra is going somewhere. Libra has their sights set on something. And this energy is very much in tune with that first part of the reading I did about, changing, doing small steps towards a really big step. Libra's energy matches that. If you're dealing with a Libra is in huge, I'm going to put that the right way. Libra is in huge flux. And it's an effort for Libra to do this. They're putting out a lot of effort to make some big changes. Overall, Libra's doing this in their life. And where they are right now is only a portion of where Libra intends to go. And I feel like more than specifically isolating love out for Libra, they are on this life path, life goal that they are building and creating. And that's, first of all, Libra's first priority. Obviously, love and companionship is nice to have as well, but Libra's not going to sacrifice that or halt that or delay that or even kind of falter, let's say, progress towards whatever this is for them, whatever their life is, wherever they're taking their life is. They're not going to even have that halt for a second if they can help it. So I would say, I also feel like Libra's energy here too as well is like they'll go and reveal some things about their plans and their future and what they've been doing and what they've been doing, what they are doing, and what they hope to do. I feel Libra will talk some what about that, but they're not going to talk about everything with that. They're going to hold enough back that it will still be ultimately an enigma or a mystery to you of what they want. They're not going to be transparent about that. And therefore, it's going to be hard, Aquarius, if you are interested in the Libra, for you to see true alignment. Libra is going to go and keep their plans and their past actions and what they're doing right now pretty quiet, and they're just going to be looking at you silently and judging whether or not you're a fit for them or not, whether you're someone to be with for right now or whether you're someone to be part of life with. I don't feel Libra is going to have that conversation with you. Libra is going to keep quiet and think about that with you. Oh, no, Fred, not at all. In terms of the signs. Somehow I think the Cancer Aquarius couples are more strong when it's a female Aquarius and the male Cancer. Because basically, for the female Cancers that have dealt with the male Aquariuses, something withers for the female Cancers. They get stung quite harshly, and they don't forget that. It's like once you've been burned once, you don't necessarily go there and say, let me roast my finger again. Anyway, let's go on to, let's see, we did Libra, we did Aquarius, and now we're on Earth. Start off with Capricorn. Capricorn for Aquarius. Aquarius, do you know a Capricorn? I had somebody, a Capricorn friend, she had an Aquarius rising. Well, I still have her. You know her, but she has an Aquarius rising. I don't think it was an Aquarius moon. I think she has a Taurus moon. But I think she has Aquarius rising. And she was telling me something about how all Capricorns were basically earthbound Aquarians. Which I thought that was funny. I know a lot of Pisces with strong Aquarian placements. It's like, well, the Capricorns are earthbound Aquarians and Pisces are waterbound Aquarians, then like who are the signs that come before that, right? The Sagittarius and the Pisces, who are the earth and the fire and the air, whatever. You get the idea. Bound of the other signs. His Aquarian placements just that strong. Either way, regardless if the Capricorn on your mind has significant Aquarius placements, Aquarius, we're going to find out. Capricorn for Aquarius. If you meet an Aquarius, if you meet a Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Capricorn. A Page of Wands. So if you meet a Capricorn, I have really good feelings here for that Capricorn. I will say for that Capricorn, Capricorn will want you to keep up pace. Whatever their pace may be, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, you know. Page of Wands is an interesting card in the fact that this is fire out of fire. There is the general court cards of the minor arcana. There's also the royal court cards, in which a Page of Wands is like the purest elements of fire, while you know the King of Wands could be an earth out of fire, the Queen and water out of fire, the Knights a sword out of an air out of fire. A Page of Wands is literally a fire out of fire. So I have a very strong start. A very strong start with good feelings there. And how it evolves, well, depends. Basically, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, you're going to need to keep up pace with that Capricorn, whatever that pace may be, in order to keep that Capricorn's interest. That could just be something as simple as working on feelings, working on communication, having alignment for where you want to see your life goals, putting in quality time with each other. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I still say it's all about keeping up pace. It could be just keeping up pace with quality time. Quality time. Time is very important. Attention is very important. The right sort of attention too, not distracted focus. Capricorn is watching for quality time. I feel like this regardless of if you're dealing with a Capricorn or if you meet a Capricorn. Capricorn's energy with you is really good, but they are definitely going to be looking for quality time. And they're going to be using that as a litmus for if they should continue or not. We will check out a Virgo for Aquarius. My little cat has come to go and say hello. Isn't he cute? He's a Taurus. He is not an Aquarius. He's a little Taurus kitty. Got a little IQ. Okay. So we will check out a Virgo for Aquarius. If you meet a Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, one moment. Okay. So King of Cups. Virgo's feeling a way that they haven't felt in a while, Aquarius. Could be Virgo's opening up their heart in a way that they haven't done before, or openness that they haven't done before, or being adventurous enough to open up their heart. There's that kind of energy here with Virgo. I have Queen of Pentacles. I have that Ace of Pentacles was the bottom of, Ace of Cups was the bottom of the deck energy there. But I have 5 of Pentacles and I have a Queen of Swords. So a couple things if you're dealing with a Virgo. Virgo definitely is opening up their heart in a way that they haven't done before. These 2 queens. Couple things could be happening here, especially with the bottom of the deck energies. I have 5 of Pentacles, Star, which is Aquarius, Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. A couple things could be happening with this King of Cups. One is with this Virgo. Have you been dealing with a Virgo and that Virgo has basically been finding themselves? Ace of Wands, Star with a 5 of Pentacles. This person has been off doing self-work, self-healing, self-discovery, self-improvement. They've been doing something for themselves. And it hasn't necessarily been with this Virgo building up their financial portfolio. They've been working on themselves. They've been working on at least making themselves feel better. Maybe this Virgo was horribly depressed, for instance. Definitely this Virgo had issues with themselves and how they moved about life. They had to take time out. Feels like a lot of time not dealing with you because that Virgo was basically healing themselves and getting a new start. Virgo also didn't want to share this with you. Virgo didn't want to be vulnerable to you. Virgo didn't want to appear less than they hope to be, or they want to present themselves to be. Anyway, Virgo has had that in their background. And Virgo very well in that energy could be coming back to you. I don't think they're going to go and tell you, oh, I was there self-improving myself, getting myself into a better person. I don't think Virgo is going to share that. Virgo is just going to be like, here I am now. Do you want me? Well, do you want them, Aquarius? I don't think Virgo is going to be sharing, at least not initially, what they've been doing. The more, something else I have here too, Aquarius. Well, as I said, Virgo has been doing self-improvement. Virgo could have been choosing between you and someone else, and in this energy as well, who Virgo has been committed to. Virgo is getting ready to leave that person, and Virgo could be seeking a new commitment. Also, I will say, Aquarius, in this energy, from what I see here, if you meet a Virgo, there is a possibility that Virgo's commitment is not going to be as clearly clean from one person as it should be. Am I saying two timing? I don't know, but it's a little messy for me. It's not a clean cut, not clean at all. If you're dealing with a Virgo who is single, who says they're single, they're not as single as they claim to be. Okay? That's what I see there. So be aware of that, Aquarius. Maybe the love and affection is not there, but something is still there tying that Virgo to someone else. And the final sign, a Taurus. A Taurus for Aquarius. Let's see. Taurus. Taurus for, did I say Virgo for Aquarius? Oh, whatever. Taurus, we're doing Taurus for Aquarius. If you meet a Taurus, Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, I have the Chariot, Six of Wands. Taurus is going somewhere, Aquarius. Where is Taurus going? Taurus is on the move. Taurus is able to move. Taurus is happy to move. Taurus is thrilled to move. Where is Taurus going? Taurus has an idea, Aquarius, of the love they want. They've been thinking about this, Aquarius, for a whole lot of time. Taurus could have significant water placements, significant Cancer placements. If it's a past person, Aquarius, something about, this is either a past person in this energy, or it's also thinking about the types of love that Taurus has had, that Taurus wishes to have, Taurus feels like they haven't had, or they haven't had. Almost in this energy, like the fantasy of love. 4 cups, the Lovers, and 6 of cups. What kind of love has been daydreamed by that Taurus? Taurus is on the move. Taurus is seeking love. Taurus will go anywhere to go and reach and realize that love. And Taurus has an ideal that they've been crystallizing for a long time in their head. And Taurus is not going to settle for anything but what Taurus has been obsessing over. Whereas if you are dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, if you meet a Taurus, Taurus is on the hunt actively for love to commit to. And Taurus is not going to waste anybody's time if that love doesn't match what it is they have been crystallizing in their heart and verbalizing, actualizing, visualizing in their head. This is crystal clear. And Taurus is out on the move for it. Could be you in this energy, Aquarius, could be someone else. All that you need to know is that Taurus will definitely let you know if you match it. I would say be transparent with that Taurus, because that Taurus knows exactly what they want. Exactly what they want. Probably down to the shoelaces, or if that person uses shoelaces in the first place, Taurus knows what it is they want. Maybe they wear flippers. Maybe they wear slip-on shoes. Maybe they wear loafers. Maybe they wear heels. I have no idea, but Taurus knows exactly what they want, right down to what they put on their feet. All right. So thank you so much for the likes. We will get April's reading out there. Wonderful to have your conversation, Fred. I actually know a Pisces sun and a Sagittarius rising. She is a handful. She is lots of energy, lots of ideas, very vibrant. Sometimes She's a bit cold to me sometimes. Oh, I feel like she abuses me. But then I feel that with a couple of people there, they're like, oh, like basically, maybe it's the Gemini that I have. I have strong Gemini in me. That they tell me to shut up. They're like, oh, they get to a point, a closeness with people that I know. They're like, oh, be quiet. Like, I heard enough. And she's one of those people. They're like, I love you, but shut up. I'm like, okay. I sometimes inspire that in people. Ah. Too much, Fred. Well, it was wonderful having you, and I'm glad that you enjoyed the readings. Yes, they take a little bit of time, which is why I asked that if people like to go and see the next month's readings, definitely give me a like. Let me know that you appreciate the time, because it takes a bit of time to do them. I also do just monthly readings as well, but the love readings are a little bit different, a little bit more in depth. And then I also think it's interesting to go and check out cross-watch the other readings, because this is their energy towards you, but you can also see how your collective energy or the trends are towards other people. It's interesting. I find it interesting. Anyway, yes, thank you so much, everybody, for the likes. I very much do appreciate it. I will be doing mid-March readings. There's also the zodiac collective readings that I do, the astrological notes. You can check that out. I have Gemini in my first house. I have a Gemini Mercury. I have a Gemini Mars. I have really strong Gemini. But then, of course, and then my Gemini Mercury is in my house of communications, which is ruled by Mercury naturally, so it's exalted. Yeah, I have strong Gemini. I can talk for hours. Doesn't even matter what I'm talking about. I can also listen for hours though too. I don't mind people talking at me. You can talk with me. You can talk at me. I can talk at you. I can talk with you. Gemini just loves the conversation. I can chat about anything. So I think Gemini energy is very fun if you like listening to someone talk. It's fun. Anyway. Yes, there's something so exciting about talking. Something so nice about words. So many words to use to describe things. Anyway. Oh, wonderful to hear, Fred. I look forward to seeing you again. Fishy fun. Nice to go and meet you. Ah, you're a Virgo. I have no doubt they could talk on the phone for 5 hours. And a Virgo. In fact, I don't know what collective's reading. Oh, I have fire tonight. I think tomorrow night, the astrological notes I'll be doing will be for Virgo. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for saying hi too. Do check out the other readings. I'm not done with readings today. There'll be more. But for now, well, you could send water. I mean, I could also be putting out a reading be available for some paid personal pulls if anybody has any questions. But also be doing some other collective readings as well. Well, sounds good. Well, this is YouTube, so you can always go and check the replays. Anyway, nice to see everybody. Nice to meet everybody. And I will catch you all later. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.